Weatherman Sam, man in the big green hat, with a nomadic leprechaun. Aye. We're on our way to Shangri Falls here in Bankhead National Forest, using a bit of a new trail. It's not really a trail, it's a social trail. Just to give you an idea of what it's like. So let's go see the falls. There's the green field.
Yeah, I don't remember this being.
It's a new social trail leading to Shangri-La.
It just shows you how many people.
This out here just used to be briar, and I mean it was nasty to walk through, so that there's actually a path is just mind-boggling to me. This is crazy. Yeah, look at all that pink flagging up there.
Is that just somebody coming through and saying, alright, let's mark it right here?
This is interesting. This is a new to me descent into Collier Creek Canyon, headed towards Shangri-La. Looks like it's going down a bit of a dry drainage here, but I'll be curious to see where it actually drops off into it. Given Collier's notoriety for sheer walls, or if this actually takes us right up to the falls itself. Lots of little side trails around. The view down into the canyon. Well, that did not take us down into the canyon. It in turn has made a little weird turn here, and we're just walking right alongside the edge of the cliff. So that means this is going to take us to the falls itself. This is my first time doing this so-called trail. Oh, so now it looks like maybe we're descending a last little bit of something. Oh, this is muddy and slick. Ooh. We're walking along the bluffs here. This is extremely slick and muddy, but we are not far from Shangri-La at all. In fact, you can hear it. Well, that is what I just slid down here. Maybe a little more sliding left to go. Ooh. Yeah, folks. Finally in Collier Canyon. No broken bones this time. You can hear it. There are numerous social trails out here, unfortunately. Which is the problem with social trails, is that nobody just picks one. You can go this way, you can go that way, you can go the other way. You end up ruining so much of the landscape with this methodology. And here we are on the cusp of the waterfall. There's the old route down. The old hands used to come in here the hard way. Let's go get in front of it. It's been some years, I guess, since I've been to Shangri-La, and there's quite a bit of deadfall here. The base of the falls itself. Kind of step through this. Wow. On the flip side, right there, where the leprechaun's standing. There used to be quite a bit of vegetation that has been trampled and completely destroyed, unfortunately, from overuse. So I've decided to walk up to this first little bend past the falls here. See what it looks like. It's been a while since I've come to this area. Love this huge bluff shelter. The first time I visited, a few of the folks in the group that hung back to take photos looking downstream with us were treated to seeing a bobcat who shimmied down from one of these trees, probably this one, from that side of the bluff and up to a den. Here it is, little Cascade I wanted to see. Seems a bit low flow today, but oh how I love that pool at the bottom of it. So deep. There's so much more great stuff upstream from here. I didn't video the small little pile because I don't necessarily want people to know where this was at in the canyon itself. But I've since thrown out all the firewood, dispersed it. But you see the scar in the land where once there was moss and partridge berry, lichen, and all other kinds of little things. This is not a great camping site. In time, nature will heal itself, and hopefully this won't stand out like a spot at all in the landscape. Here's another big grief of mine. These unnatural dams are just that, unnatural, and do so much more harm to the landscape. Just leave things the way they were. If you want to hike these lands in these canyons, take your boots off and walk barefoot, or just get your feet wet. Thanks for coming along on this little adventure, folks. Hope you enjoyed Shangri and the new trail to get here. But just remember, these social trails and the harm that they actually cause to the environment, and it's up to us, and only us, to take care and protect our wild lands. Until next time, keep exploring. and stay wild.